Beloved children of God, I come to you today with a message of love, hope, and encouragement. In a world often overshadowed by confusion, pain, and division, I call you to remember the divine truth that dwells within each of you. You are deeply loved, and you are never alone. First and foremost, let love be the foundation of your life. Love is the greatest commandment I have given you. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. In these simple yet profound instructions lies the essence of all that is good and holy. Do not let hatred, bitterness, or fear take root in your hearts. When you feel the temptation to judge or condemn, pause and remember the love I showed to those who were cast out and broken. Love does not seek to dominate or control. It seeks to heal, restore, and uplift. When you love others, you reflect the very nature of God, who is love. Look around you. There are those who hunger for kindness, for compassion, for a listening ear. Be the one who steps forward to offer it. In your love for one another, you will find my presence. For when you serve the least of these, you serve me. Forgiveness is a precious gift that frees both the giver and the receiver. Many of you carry burdens of resentment, anger, and regret. I urge you to lay these burdens down. Forgive those who have wronged you, not because they deserve it, but because you are called to walk in the freedom that forgiveness brings. Remember, I forgave those who crucified me, even as I hung upon the cross. My love for them did not waver, and neither does my love for you. When you forgive, you break the chains of bitterness and allow my peace to flow into your heart. And do not forget to forgive yourselves. Some of you carry guilt and shame for mistakes you have made. Know this: my grace is sufficient for you. My sacrifice was made so that you might be free from the weight of sin. Trust in my mercy and let go of the past. Walk forward in the light of my love, renewed and restored. Faith is the anchor that holds you steady in the storms of life. Trust in the promises of God, even when the path ahead is unclear. Do not be afraid, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. When the waves rise and the winds howl, remember the story of Peter walking on water. When his eyes were fixed on me, he walked with confidence. But when he looked at the storm, he began to sink. Keep your eyes on me, and I will guide you through every trial and challenge. Faith does not mean that you will never face difficulties, but it means that you can face them with courage, knowing that you are not alone. Pray without ceasing, and let your faith grow as you witness the goodness of God in your life. Even in the smallest blessings, you will see my hand at work. Peace is my gift to you, not as the world gives, but a peace that surpasses all understanding. In a world that is often troubled and restless, I invite you to find your rest in me. Be peacemakers in your families, in your communities, and in your nations. Strive to build bridges rather than walls. Seek reconciliation, vow over conflict, and unity over division. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Let my peace dwell in your hearts, even when the world around you is chaotic. Trust in my plan, for I work all things together for good for those who love me. Take time to be still and know that I am God. In the quiet moments, you will hear my voice and feel my presence. Do not lose sight of the hope that is yours in me. This world is not your final home. Your true home is with me in the kingdom of heaven. I have prepared a place for you where there will be no more pain, no more tears, and no more sorrow. Let this hope give you strength and courage. When you face trials and hardships, remember that they are temporary. Fix your eyes on the eternal, and let the hope of my promises sustain you. And as you wait for the fulfillment of these promises, live each day with purpose and gratitude. Share the good news of my love with others, so that they too may find the hope that you have found. Finally, I call you to a life of service. Just as I came not to be served but to serve, so too should you serve one another. Use the gifts and talents you have been given to bless others and glorify God. No act of service is too small. A kind word, a helping hand, a prayer for someone in need. These are all ways to reflect my love. Look for opportunities to be my hands and feet in the world. When you serve others, you will find that your own heart is filled with joy and purpose. Remember, the greatest among you is the one who serves. Do not seek recognition or reward, but serve out of love and humility. In doing so, you will store up treasures in heaven, where they will never fade or be lost. My beloved, you are my sheep, and I am your shepherd. I know each of you by name, and I hold you close to my heart. Whatever you are facing today, bring it to me. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will give you rest. You are not alone. You are part of a family of believers, united by my Spirit. Support one another, pray for one another, and love one another, as I have loved you. Go forth today with courage, faith, and love. Be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope, and a vessel of my peace. The world is watching, and through you, they will see my glory. I am with you always. Trust in me, follow me, and know that you are forever held in my unchanging love. Peace be with you, my children. Go and live in the fullness of life that I have come to give you.